host, Amy Sparopoulos.
Our next guest is on a life-saving mission for her 1-year-old granddaughter. Little Aria Draffin's been at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital for the last month in need of a new heart. The clock is ticking. Welcome this morning, Aria Draffin, to tell us what we can do and where we can go to support this little girl and get her the new heart she so desperately needs. Welcome. Good morning to you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So take us back to that day. It was November 13th.
The 15th.
Oh, 15th of last year.
Yes.
Tell us what you remember of that day.
I wasn't in Germany, so I do not know everything that happened. But I do know Sabrina was holding Aria.
And that's your
my daughter-in-law, Sabrina, was holding Aria, and she quit breathing. And, you know, and stuff. So the grandfather, Martin, came in and did CPR until the paramedics got there. And then they took her to the hospital. You know, they had to actually file in a doctor to get her stabilized.
Wow.
And then get her to, they took her to New Bern first time, and then they figured they'd go ahead and take her to Erlangen because she has a heart condition.
Wow, wow.
And so we've been fighting this battle for a while now.
Wow. So now what you know is that she is in desperate need. In order to survive, she must have a heart.
Yes, she has to have a heart transplant.
And she has been upgraded on that list.
Yes, she is. Now she's at A1.
Okay, which is good.
Yes, it is. And so that's good. So, you know, maybe we can get a heart sooner.
Right,
you
right.
know, so.
But because of precaution, obviously, she's staying at Le Bonheur.
Yes.
Because if she gets sick, it could kill her. I mean, really.
Yeah, she can lose her life, and not to mention if a heart comes in and she's sick, well, they have to pass her up, you know, to the next person. So, you know, it's just easier to keep her in the hospital, so she's not sick.
So tell us the Germany connection. Your son.
My son was in the service. He's not in the service no more.
Okay.
He did serve 8 years in the service. He was in infantry.
All right.
And he chose to get out and chose to stay in Germany with his wife that he met over there.
Yeah.
And
their family.
And their family, you know. And so, you know.
Oh, and this is little Aria. Look,
that's Aria, and that's my son. And she's the most precious baby.
And you know, you said something to me, Tanya, which I want you to tell our viewers. She never stops smiling.
She smiles all the time. I mean, she just has that smile. If she wasn't hooked up to stuff, you wouldn't know that baby's sick.
Wow.
You know, and you know,
and you really believe that is. I mean,
yeah, she's, and you know, and I tell people, just like I told you.
Yes.
I say God's got her wrapped in His arms.
Wow.
And she's smiling because he's whispering in her ear, I've got you. We're going to be okay.
Wow.
So she's smiling. You know, like, hey, I know I'm going to be all right, you know.
Yeah, because you say she kind of looks at everybody else like, why are you upset?
I mean, she's always smiling and just playful and has energy, you know. And every time I go see her, you know, I don't see her crying. She's smiling.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when the doctors come in and check her, she don't like that. But, you know, but she's just happy all the time.
That's so precious.
And she's just a sweet little angel.
Yeah.
And that smile will melt you.
Oh.
It does. It just melts you.
Wow.
So,
well, I know that we are really urging everyone to come around this family and support them. And people can donate. You desperately need people to donate. Yeah,
to donate to CODA. That's who Aria's with CODA.
Wonderful.
And Aria will be with CODA for life.
Okay.
Her entire
and that,
life.
by the way, is Children's
Organ
Transplant Association.
Yes, yeah. And the thing with right now, you know, my son did want me to mention that the medical bills right now are taken care of.
Okay.
But Aria will need probably more transplants later in life.
I see.
Not to mention there is non-medical stuff that they also need.
Sure.
That's not covered.
And this is where CODA comes in.
Yeah, and CODA comes in. I mean, they help with the medical. They help with other things too.
Right.
That doesn't consist of the surgery or that, you know.
Right.
And that's why my son and him has chose to be with CODA.
Yeah.
And plus, she's there for life. So at 50, if Aria needs a transplant,
which
at
very
50,
well may happen,
well, here comes CODA.
Yeah.
Well, we got her. She's ours for life.
Wow.
But, you know, and there is other expenses. I mean, they have to have food. They have to have other things, and that's also where CODA comes in.
Yeah. So as of today, she's doing okay, but
we need desperately the money.
Okay.
You know, to come in, and it's through CODA that they say it's CODA for Aria D.
Yeah. In fact, let's pop up that website because it's CODA for FOR, Aria D. That is, of course, the first letter in her last name, which is Draffin.com.
And just donate, you know, to that, you know, and we're looking to do fundraisers too. So if anybody knows about a good fundraiser we can do, please contact me. I will do anything, because this is my granddaughter and this is my son.
Oh,
and you know,
precious.
and I just also want people to know that my son and my daughter-in-law are the two strongest people I know.
Oh, that's precious.
Because
they have to be.
When this first happened, I did go to Germany.
Yeah.
I was over there 2 weeks, and I watched my son and my daughter-in-law, you know, not only wrap around Aria, but not forget the other two that's still there. And make time for them and do what they have to do for them too.
Wow.
So I have a very strong son and a very strong daughter-in-law and a very, very strong granddaughter that says, I'm fighting.
That's a beautiful thing.
You know, and she's like, I'm not giving up.
Absolutely.
And, you know, so that's the way, you know, and she's going to be good. We're going to get the money.
Yeah.
And my granddaughter's going to get better.
I love it. Well, we certainly will be praying for you, Tanya. Thank you so much for joining us. What a wonderful story. And again, it is CODA4AriaD.com where you can go to donate. Follow their journey, too. CODA keeps you updated on their journey and as this little girl goes on. And we certainly hope that she will get well soon, get a new heart, and everything can get back to normal.
Yeah, because her step-grandmother, Dana, keeps the website up to date. She keeps it going. So you can go and you can read her story and everything, and you can hear what's going on with Aria, and she does keep it updated, and the fundraisers. And we do have one. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay, on July the 16th,
July 16th.
JT Burgers and Wings in Mumford, we are doing a fundraiser.
And we'll pop that up on our website.
Yes,
Thank you so much, Tanya. We're back after the break. Stay tuned.